Our first example is class book example 2. Here we will work on partial measures, the partially measured productivity. So I post the relevant formulations on the top of the examples. So let's see the question 1. It's asking 4 workers installed 720 square yards of carpeting in 8 hours. Okay, if we want to calculate the productivity, then we know we need to figure out the output and the input. In this question, we can see there is only single input, that is the labor. Then how about the output? The output is 720 square yards. Okay, so let me put this down. Output, it is 720 square yards. Right? Then how about input? Now input, which is only a single factor, so it's labor. Then how this question presented the labor? It says 4 workers and their working time is each worker 8 hours. All right. So now let me note this information. So we know number of workers, and which is 4. Okay, so 4 workers. And then we also know working hours per worker. So it says it is 8 hours per worker. So with these 2 information, it's very easily we can calculate the total labor input. So clearly it's measured in hours. It needs to equal 4 workers times with 8 hours per worker. So that is 32 hours. So to be more explicit, to show the logic, so it needs to equal to 4 workers times 8 hours per worker. Okay, now we can calculate the productivity. So the partially measured productivity. So let me put it here. So productivity, it needs to equal to output over input. So now we know what is output here. Output is 720 square yards. And what is divided by the input? Input is 32 hours. So that is our productivity. So it is measured in yards per hour. Okay, so now again, the calculation logic is 720 yards divided by 32 hours. So now we know our answer our question 1. Now how about question 2? Question 2 says a machine, it produces 70 pieces in 2 hours. However, 2 pieces are unusable. Okay, now in this setting, we don't need to worry about the inputs. because it's quite clear input is machine time, that is 2 hours. But the output, we need to be more careful. What is the output? Because it is say produce 70 pieces, but 2 pieces are unusable. So the real output is not 70. We need to take away those 2 pieces unusable output. Okay, so now when we do this question 2, let's say what is the output? So output, we know total produced pieces is let's say 70. Okay, 70 pieces. But among this 70, there is unusable pieces, so which is 2 pieces. Then the effective, then we know the total effective output is actually equal to the 70's total minus the 2 unusable. So that is the output the number of output we should use. So logically, it is equal to 70 pieces minus 2 pieces. Okay, now for input, we know it is simple. It's just the machine time, and which is straightforward. So it's 2 hours. Now we are ready. We have the output and input. Okay, we are ready for the productivity calculation. We know it is output over input. So let's do this calculation. So output is 68 and the input is 2 hours. So that is our productivity. It is measured in pieces per hour. Okay, so the calculation logic is 68 pieces divided by 2 hours.